Okay. For the record, this meeting is being conducted in accordance with Governor Cuomo's Executive Order 202.1 as extended. Call this meeting of the Board of Acquisition and Contract for December 17, 2020 to order. Will the secretary please call the
Mr. Jenkins.
Here.
Mr. Boykin.
Here.
And Mr. Soul.
Here.
I note for the record the receipt and filing of the secret review prepared by the planning department for today's meeting and the minutes of last week's meeting. I understand the budget director wishes to make 3 motions.
Yes, I move to add item 43 on base ID 81544, resolution authorizing the County of Westchester to amend the agreement between the County of Westchester and Housing Action Council, Inc. to provide technical assistance to not-for-profit developers of new fair and affordable housing developments and or local housing boards in order to increase the dollar amount from $99,962 to $104,814, an increase of $4,852.
Is there a second to the motion?
I second that.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. All in favor, please say aye.
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 Any opposed? The motion passes. The secretary shall add item 43 to the agenda. The next motion, please.
I move to add item 44 on base ID 81545, resolution authorizing the County of Westchester to amend the agreement between the County of Westchester and Community Capital New York, Inc. to provide funding to carry out fair and affordable housing and small business activities in order to increase the dollar amount from $111,458 to $116,870, an increase of $5,412.
Is there a second to the motion?
I second.
Thanks, Mr. Chairman. All in favor, please say aye.
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 So, motion passes. The secretary shall add item 44 to the agenda. The next motion, please.
I move to add item 45 on base 81451, resolution authorizing the County of Westchester to amend an agreement with Community Capital New York to administer payments to the grantees in the Business First program for local businesses and nonprofits for a term from October 1st, 2020 through December 30th, 2020 for a fee not to exceed $85,000 payable at the rate of $85 per grant recipient process and paid, and authorizing the transfer from the county of up to $10 million in Coronavirus Aid Relief and Economic Security Act funding to be distributed to recipients who qualify for the program in order to authorize the transfer from the county of an additional $5 million in CARES Act funding up to a total of $15 million and increase the fee to be paid to Community Capital New York by an amount not to exceed $21,930 for an amended amount not to exceed $106,930 payable at the rate of $85 per grant recipient processed and paid.
Is there a second to the motion?
I second.
All right. All in favor, please say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Mr. Soul?
Aye.
Motion passes. Any opposed? The motion passes. The secretary shall add item 45 to the agenda. Unless there's any objection, I move that the board consider agenda items 1 through 45. The floor is open for discussion of agenda items by members of the board. Mr. Chairman.
I have none.
Mr. Soul.
I have none.
Unless there's any objection, I move a vote to approve agenda items 1 through 45. All in favor, please say aye.
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 Wait a second. I know like Tammy will be going crazy. Are you seconding that motion?
I seconded it.
Thank you, Mr. Soul. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? The motion's passed. Are there any other matters to be discussed? Mr. Chairman.
I have none.
Mr. Soul.
I have none.
Unless there's any objection, I move that we adjourn this meeting.
Seconded.
All in favor, please say aye.
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 All right, the motion is passed. The meeting is adjourned. Everyone continue to stay safe and no playing